tell us a little bit about the level of resolve and the determination of the opposition parties to ensure that there is an election, a free and fair election next year. Let's start from there.
If you look at the opposition party summit in Ibadan, which was organized barely within 4 days, because when the idea came up that, look, the opposition parties has not given Tinubu the desired vaccine he needed at this point in time, because he has done the same to his predecessors in office. So we immediately sent informations around, and there were meetings of leaders of the political party across board. And within just 4 days, we were in Ibadan. If you look at the expectation, we were expecting only five delegates from each
so
of
the summit was planned in 4 days?
Just within 4 days.
Wow.
And we were expecting five delegates from each political party, but we ended up with a mammoth crowd, which even overwhelmed the capacity of the organizers. We had to deal with that. Now, if you look at how enthusiastic the opposition is and their commitment, you will know that the opposition is ready to ensure that democracy survives. What even amazes me most is the decision by the opposition to field a candidate against Bola Ahmed Tinubu. That decision was debated, and almost all the front-line aspirants were there, and none of them contested the decision, except everybody who came up will affirm his commitment that, look, this struggle is about Nigeria, not about individual interests. So we are prepared for a fight. We are even ahead of the Supreme Court. We're ahead of the Supreme Court. Either way it goes, Tinubu will have to contend with us. This, I want to assure you. So nobody should assume that, oh, the decision from the Supreme Court, if it doesn't favor us, then there should be celebration in the camps of the opposition. No, not at all.
No, and celebration in the camp of the
APC. But you see their behavior, how they monitored Ibadan summit, to the extent that immediately Sheyi mounted the rostrum.
That's the governor of
your state. Before he could step down, they were already crying and shouting on top of their voices. Oh, he's calling for anarchy. Oh, he's calling for this. He's calling for that. That is the level to how threatened they are. With all the 31 governors, with all the monies from electricity tariff, with all the revenues from withdrawal of fuel subsidy, with all the trillions of borrowings, both external and internal, Tinubu is still not secure. He confirmed this when he said, oh, I'm a very stubborn politician. They're trying to use insecurity. Anybody who uses strength to intimidate is a very weak person and is a coward.